We are back for part 2 of building the warhound. I jumped a step and I built the feet already. Pretty much what I did was to build the feet, and I really hope I described this properly, was I put it on a flat surface. On that flat surface then I gelled each of the joint parts. Then once that was in place, then I did some liquid super glue in between the joints just to seal it all up to make sure that it was sort of one piece. The reason why I didn't have it on its tippy toes, the three toes don't actually line up properly for it to get down onto something, so it's a kind of a bit skew. So I just made them flat chicken feet. So today what we're going to do is assemble the leg parts, and what I wanted to do was try to get the most amount of length out of the legs, because if they're crouched I miss out on a bit of height, and as far as it comes to models I try to get them as high as I possibly can. So again, I'm going to use the same principle I did with the toes, which was space out the joints until I get them. As you can see on this, it's right at the peak of the joint where it meets. So I'll just make that in just so it meets, and then I'll pull it out. And then the same with the piston at the rear. Then what I'll do is I'll grab the gel, pulling those parts apart. Now don't be shy when it comes to using the amount of glue that you will need, because at the end of the day it's better to use a little bit more with these heavier models than it is not to. So with this one part and with the piston just here, place it in. We're having a bit of resistance here. There we go. So again, at the point of where the piston is extended the most, and then with this part, make sure it is in there. We do the same. Place this in here and this in here. There we go, just so it meets nicely. And then while that's like that, we'll get our liquid. And I really hope there's some left. Then what we'll do is we'll just squirt in a little line at the top and the bottom, just to seal in these parts. There's a little bit of a gap, so that should fill. Then we'll spin it around on the back, and that one little piston, as you see, was a little bit loose. So after the liquid goes in, it will seal it. And that is one leg done. So place it to the side. We'll work on the second. So again, just figuring out where these points like to go. So there. So out and out. Put some gel in the recess. Some more gel. There's one and the other. Make sure we get the rivet side. Put into the recess. There we go. Doesn't really hold tight, but we'll put a little bit of gel in that one first. And then this one's a bit looser than the other one. Yeah, that's almost perfect. Yeah, the liquid. There we go. What I might do, for some reason it might not have bonded, so I'll just pop a little bit of liquid into this joint, just until the gel can seal. It's not looking good. Okay, and now let's put that to the side until it dries. Now what I've done in the meantime is I've done small sub-assemblies. So as with this part, and I've actually got a tech marine that I have pieced to go into there, which fits quite nicely. As I have done the turbo lasers, the lift, which I might do some chains with, and then the top carapace. So this engine goes in underneath there with a grill, so I'll have to do all the detail work in there. But yeah, and the next video I'll do will be pretty much placing the legs onto the feet. And I think this one is just enough bond, and it will be placed like so. And then the other leg, yeah, that's good enough bond. We'll go like that. So yeah, that is that for this video, and I appreciate your time. If you can please like and subscribe, that'd be great. Thank you.